You see online a lot of the times some really demoralizing stuff of like somebody on TikTok saying like, I've sent 1,000 applications and I haven't gotten any response. And you go like, my God, if you send 1,000 applications and you don't even get a response, there's clearly something that you are probably doing wrong. There's 2 points of feedback. Number one is there's something wrong with the way you're applying. It could be the jobs that you're applying to. It could be mismatches with the resume. It could be the resume itself. You notice the nuance here. I'm saying you have a good resume, a good document, but you are not using it correctly in the sense that you're not sending it to places that will value it, that will appreciate it. And then the other aspect is you don't have a good resume. Even if the job listing that you're applying to, they seem like a good fit, maybe the resume is not good. What could be going wrong there that they're not considering, right? Like that's not the resume necessarily and it's not their skills necessarily. Well, I think that one big overlooked issue is the rhythm, the cadence of when you send applications out. What I mean by this is that you can't time the job market. I trace a parallel between the job market and the stock market. One of the biggest advices in investing is don't try to time the market. You shouldn't try to time the job market either. If you try to time the stock market, well, you could get rich. If you're very, very lucky, you could get very rich. There's not even that upside in the job market. It makes even less sense to try to time the job market. The reason is that you don't know when the job postings are posted. You don't know the state of the market. At the moment, it fluctuates. There's so much opacity. There's so many things that we don't know that are going on behind the scenes. Again, tracing parallels to the stock market, they tell you, don't try to time it. What should you do? They suggest the safest route is this thing called dollar costing average. But what that means is that you invest small amounts but constant. You're always getting in the market. If things are way down, you bought a little bit of the dip, you still got in, you still got action. If it's too high, well, you didn't lose a lot of money. You were protected in that sense. So what does this look like with job applications? You have 2 people. Both of them send out 200 applications in 1 month. The spread of those applications will make a huge difference. Let's say person A sent out the 200 applications in 1 day. That looks very different from somebody that sent out 200 applications during the month, but that they were sending out a few applications every day. Let's say between like 5 and 10 applications every day of the month. The person A, they were basically counting on the job market in that time frame. So you invested all your applications in that particular point of the market. You could have missed new job listings that were open the week before or the week after. Maybe some candidate, their preferred candidate dropped out. And this is a big problem because of what I just explained. It's like you're basically committing all your applications to the state of the market in that short time frame where you sent them. Person B that sent out 200 applications, but they did it daily. They were more open to the payoff of sending the application when the job listing was fresh. By spreading out your applications, you are getting exposed to a lot more opportunities for upside because you are not committing your applications to a particular state of the market or the job listings in a short period of time. Now, a lot of times when you are employed, sending out 10 applications can take a lot of time, especially in today's market. They give you a bunch of tests and there's a bunch of BS, but maybe send out 1 or 2 every day. If you only have 1 job right now, it's a little bit of practice for job stacking because you're going to be doing something related to another job technically during the work hours for your current job. The main takeaway is always be applying and be mindful of the spread. Don't concentrate the applications in a small time frame. Try to spread them out, just a little bit of commitment each day.
All right, that's going to do it for today's video. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.